Hey students, today we are trying to make something useful and something fun. What we are trying to make is this. Whatever we write here, hello Python, I am Farhan. It will say that
Hello, Python. I am Farhan.
and exit. So let's try to make this one. For that we need to import two commands. One is Python text to speech pytts and one is tkinter. So let's import that. So in my computer these two packages are already installed. If you don't have this, you can install it from here. tkinter is tkinter is built-in package of Python, so it you probably have it in this computer, and this one you need to install, and you can install it from pip install py python tts text to speech and x3. So just enter it, it will install. So I'm not gonna waste my time in these things because the code is a little long. So first initialize some parameters of text to speech. So first we are making a variable or instance of this class and or this package and dot init. So this package now can use all the functions in this package. So now this what this will do, it will add the voices in this uh, variable. So it will have the property of voices. So now we can make this voice female voice or male voice. It has two options. So this voice will be given here, and the voice can be 0 for female and 1 for male voice. So I'm using a female voice, so don't worry about that. It has a now set other properties. This command will add the rate for the properties or frequency of the property voice. If you make this big like 160, the voice will be very fast. If you, for example, if you say it 160 to say run, and if you set it to say 30, it will say Farhan. So it will be fun. It can make some funny accents. So 80 to 100 I think are pretty good frequency for that. Now add volume to my uh, voice. So this will show in percentage. So 1 means it is 100% volume. So you can add 0.8, it will be 80% volume, or if you have big speakers you can set it to 0.4, which is 40% volume. So this is all. Just we have set this, make our settings. Now let's start making an instance of this one tkinter class. For that I need to make root as equal to tk. What this command will do, it will add shape to the GUI which was we are showing, and this is the size. So you can change the size by length and width of your geometry. So you just need to change this pixel size, the geometry size will automatically be changed. Now this command will add a beautiful background. Light gray is preferably very decent background, so it will add a background to my window. Now this command will add a title to the window. So I think it should run. No, it's not running because I haven't added a main loop here. So just add a main loop. So now I added the main loop. So whatever you write in this between root is equal to tk and main loop, it will be executed and will be shown on the window. So just check this one. Now my beautiful light gray window is showing, and it is saying concepts text to speak. Now let's add something else in this window. So I have added a text, a label text, and text will say write a text to speak, and I have this font, and this is the size of the font, and it's bold. Text color will be blue, background will be light gray, and whenever we add dot pack, then and only then this will show on the window, otherwise it won't. So you need to pack everything. It You can pack it, you can grid it, or you can use place. These three commands are used to send data to Windows. So I think I have packed this one, so it is saying write text to speak. Now let's add enter text label here. So I have written a same label that say enter text, and I have placed it on x and y equal to x is 20 and y is 60. You can change this one, and it will change the position to forward or backward, up and down. So you can change these things also. So at the moment I have set the this one to 20 and 60 because we are following our convention. So I think it's pretty good. Now let's make a variable. Now this variable will have the value of that text we will be copying. So just set. So I have added a entry field that will take text from you, and all the text that you receive will be in entry class. So entry will be put in root, and it has blue color. Font will be this one, Calibri. Text variable is message, the same variable we have set. So if we are making at that time a string variable, so this will be a string, and this the width of your text box. So in a moment I'll tell you. So it's not showing here because I did not have packed it. So I have packed this one from with place because I'm setting it in just under the text. So entry field dot place, and I have given the x value and y value. Now it's showing the 50 width, mean that this length will be 50. I can reduce or increase this one, but 50 looks pretty good to me. Now add some buttons here. Before that, let's make some functions that will generate text when clicking to button. So I have start but speak button, play button that will say text. I have an exit button that will exit this program, and I have a reset button. So I have to make three functions for each button. So let's first make play. So this function will be text to speech, and it will basically get the message, this one, and speak this message by using these properties I have mentioned above. So for that, so whatever we put this one, it will get this value. So this, what this function will do, it will get the value from this entry and put it that value in this message variable. Now let's move to our Python text to speech class. It has the message call functions dot say, and we will ask them to say what we have written, and that in this case this is the message. Now we will use this method. It will run this message and wait until it is completed. That's pretty much done this with this function. So let's make an exit function and a reset function, which is very simple. So exit function is just a destruction. So I say root.destroy. It will remove all the exit from the window. Now make a reset function. So this function will do, it will set message dot set to empty, and this message variable is this one where you are getting this entry value. So whenever you set press this one, it will set this value to empty string. So that's pretty much done. After that, let's make some buttons. At the moment it won't be happening something on our window because we just created the button, we are haven't assigned them with the buttons, so we have only functions at the moment. So if you write something, it won't have, don't have anything to work with. So let's make some buttons. So I am with this one line I am making a button. So we are putting this button in root, and text will be play text, or just play will be enough. Font size will be Arial 15. I like this font, so I'll be using this Calibri font. And we are setting this command text to speech. So whenever you click this button, it will command it, it will go to this function text to speech, and this function will be executed, and whatever we have written will be told to us. And width will be 4, and we are placing this to x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 140. You can change the position whenever you want. So it is showing like this. So now it maybe can play this one, so I say hello.
Hello.
So it is working at the moment. So let's make a reset button and an exit button. So what this button is doing, we are putting also this button in root, and font will be Calibri, I like this font, and text will be exit, and window will be 4, and command will be exit. So whenever we click this button, it will have uh, it will go to this function and it will exit button. Let's check it. Also I have changed the color for exit, so whenever we place, so this also works. Now let's make another button for reset. Now we are also, no, I want Calibri here also. So this button will reset the code, and I'm putting this button in 100x and 200x and 300x. So they will be apart from each other, and y will be same, so they are all in the same line. So let's check it. Right, so my code is fine. So I just need to put an my logo here, and inside I need to put my website, a maker of this one. So for that I need a image command. So first just I need to create a logo. I have already created a logo, and logo should be in PNG. So what function I am using, it works with PNG file. So I am not showing how to use JPG file at the moment, because the built-in function uses PNG file. So you have to create a PNG file. For adding JPG file or BMP file or GIF file, you have an other command. So we are not going in that command at the moment. So for that, just make an image. So I'm making a photo variable that has a photo image, and I'm just labeling it and packing it. So I'm putting this image in a label, and I'm packing it with the place command, and I'm giving it in 152. So 150 a little below this one, and 280 will be 280 will be below this one, because this one y, and it is under something. So let's check its position. Is it okay? Yes, it is in center almost. Okay, no place tag under this one about my website. So what this label will be doing, it's saying concepts.pk, and this is the font I'm using, not bold, and this is the color. Background is light gray with everyone. Relief adds a border to the image. So I'm not using the funky styles above to make the code a little simple, and I am just packing it with side, and side will be bottom. So let's run this one. So there you go, a border is added. If I remove this one, this border will be removed. So just in case, I just remove this one, and you won't be seeing. So border is removed, but border looks good at the bottom, so just add a border. So let's write something. Hey baby, how are you? So
Hey baby, how are you?
so just to check this one, if I change the rate to 160, let's see what it will do. Hello baby, how are you?
Hello baby, how are you?
So it was pretty fast. Now let's make it a little slow. I'm just adding 20.
Hello baby, how are you?
So now I guess you have understand the code and you can write it, and this is very cool project. You can add make a web app with this one, and you can use it very easily. So I think the video is too long now,